So Brian, what brings you to San Francisco this week for the Apigee API conference?
Well, I think I can say it in 3 words. I love APIs. But seriously, we are an Apigee customer. Their management platform is far and away the best API management platform in the market. And we're using them in a couple of ways. We're actually in several ways. We're using them for internal APIs. We want to digitize and mobilize our workforce. So, we have systems of record that are sitting within, an IT fabric. How do you expose the data that are in those systems and put those onto mobile apps? We're using Apigee's APIs to do that. We also are exposing APIs to our customers. So, this product that we're building, we've launched and we've built it and we're driving it across the globe, is called the API Cloud Exchange. This Cloud Exchange is a switching fabric with an intelligent software layer on top that you can dynamically provision access to these clouds via Apigee's APIs. So we're exposing services externally via Apigee, and we're exposing them internally. And it's pretty cool that we're also using an external cloud OAuth provider, Ping Identity, to do all of our API security for authorization.
Why would you partner with someone for an API platform versus just build your own?
So that's a great question. I think, so first of all, it would take us a long time to catch up to what Apigee has built in terms of this management platform. They have gateway services, they have app services, they have a developer channel that we're going to be building, and it's it hasn't been launched yet, but it's coming, which is developer.equinix.com, something that is specifically for application developers and our channel partners, or our partners and our customers, to write to. And then it's also got an analytics engine. I think this whole thing about do what you're best in the world at. We're best in the world at network-rich, cloud-rich data centers. We know how to build them, we know how to fill them, and we know how to run them. We're very good at that, and we can wrap it with software, but picking partners like Apigee just make us move that much faster.
And as CIO, you mentioned earlier you wear kind of 2 hats, the internal hat and also an external evangelist type hat. When you look at these API platforms and the ability to open up your networks to partners, do you see it more as a revenue accelerator, or are you going to see it as a way to cut cost? I mean, how do you view the API platform to the external world?
Well, I think the API platform to the external world really solves a few things. One is this whole thing about customer experience and customer value. They want to connect to you the way they want to connect to you. Some want to connect to you programmatically via an API. Some want to connect to you through a portal. Some want to connect to you from their mobile device. So I think we have to continue to innovate to give customers what they want and how they want it. It makes them happier, it makes them more efficient, more productive, and it's really sticky relationships that we want. It's not so much about revenue acceleration than it is about customer experience and customer value.